Yo, yo, What's going on, Internet champions? It's Marquise Money Mike Williams, founding member and executive senior director here at JMG Net Worth, the creator of the Focus Freedom Movement. And I would like to welcome you to Wealthy Tuesdays, where we will be breaking down the rules of the wealthy and giving you life-changing business information on how you can make some money from home, from the safety of your own home, and really take your life to the next level. I'm going to start off by sharing with you some information on why you need to make a move and you need to make some changes in your life and take advantage of this industry. And then I'm going to go into why you want to partner with us and be a part of the fastest growing wealth movement in America today. So if you're a part of the team, go ahead and start your watch parties, share it to your wall, tell a friend to tell 2 friends to bring 3 friends, because we are about to get this party started. All right, so the name of our company is JMG Net Worth. The name of our team is Focus, which stands for Firmly on Course Until Successful. As I said, we're going to talk to you about taking back ownership of your life. But I'm sure everybody watching this video just wants to be happy. It'd be nice if I started the presentation off on the first slide, right? I'm sure everybody who's listening to the sound of my voice right now just wants to be happy, right? But happiness is defined in different ways. But no matter who we are, no matter what we do, no matter what our profession is, no matter what our hustle is, no matter how much we grind, we all wake up and we collectively share the same 2 financial objectives. One, we want to earn enough money to maintain and take care of the current lifestyle that we've identified for ourselves. See, we all got obligations. We all got bills. We all got things to take care of. Some of us got some little ones. Some of us got some big ones, but whatever the case may be, whatever lifestyle you've identified for yourself, you got to make enough money to maintain that lifestyle. But we also simultaneously got to make enough money because one day you're going to want to stop working. And you got to have some type of retirement or asset in place that's going to continue to make you money even after you stop working. You see, your current lifestyle is paid for by your labor, but your future lifestyle is paid for by your investments. But here's the reality, and it's the harsh reality. Most people are so consumed with trying to take care of their current lifestyle that they never put the resources in place to take care of their future lifestyle. So they end up working far past their golden years. Most people work until they pass away, or they end up getting sick and getting on some type of retirement, or some type of assistance. They need to go fund me to, bury themselves. And we don't want to go down that road. All right. Now, there are 5 obstacles that we like to call roadblocks to happiness that are impeding your progress in reaching your 2 financial objectives. Okay. Now, the pandemic have made these obstacles, so much more powerful and they're impeding people's progress so much more now. And I'll explain that here in a second. But the first roadblock to happiness is inflation. Inflation is what we call the silent income killer, because you don't really see it coming. You go to the gas pump one day and it's $1.59. You go to it the next day and it's, $2.19, and I know that's kind of drastic, but, that's the reality of how it is in some places. Inflation simply means the cost of living grows faster than the rate of your income, right? I remember one time I was back home in Minnesota and, we went on some trip, I think we went to the casino, some family members, went out to the casino, hung out for a little bit. And I remember being in a gas station and my little cousin was saying, man, this candy bar is like, $1.50. I said, shoot, I remember when the candy bar was 50 cents. And I didn't know my mom was behind me at the time. And she was like, I remember when the candy bar was 10 cents, and that's simply just inflation. Inflation is happening all around us. The cost of living is growing. They say an average of 8% every single year. So I want you to think about it like this. You can have a good job and you can get a pay raise each year for the next 5 years. But if gas goes up, groceries goes up, healthcare goes up, the cost of living goes up all the way around you, childcare goes up, then you can still feel like you're in the exact same position that you're in right now. That's not any fun, you guys. Well, the second roadblock to happiness is credit. Credit is such an important part of our lives these days because so much of our life is affected by our credit. I was listening to a weekly nationwide radio show that the owner of our company does called the My Credit Is Better radio show earlier today, and he was just talking about how your credit score is kind of like a character check these days. Growing up, we had a GPA, and that was an indication of what type of student we were, and a lot of times what type of character we had as a student. Well, as an adult, your credit is how they determine how you take care of your finances, and in a lot of cases, they may judge you on what type of person you are based on your credit score. So it's important for you to get it to the peak shape possible. Right now, the pandemic is affecting so many people because they're just trying to keep their head above water. So they're spending credit card money. They're just swiping. They're doing whatever they can to maintain right now. And nobody can blame them. But a lot of people's credit is actually going down right now. Studies show there was actually a report that says 6 million people didn't pay their rent or their mortgage in the month. That was in September. So I can only imagine that it doubled in the month of October, and it possibly even, grew in the month of November as well. So it's important that we get our credit score to the best shape possible. The third roadblock to happiness is taxes. Taxes are the average American's #1 expense. And it's because there's so many different taxes, and they're continuing to add, whenever they decide that they want to print more money. I mean, think about it. You got federal tax, you got state tax, you got local tax, you got property tax, you got income tax, you got ad valorem tax. At least out in Georgia, you do. There's so many different taxes that it's hard to create wealth when you have high taxes. Guess what? The government borrowed over $1 trillion for the stimulus checks. And it helped a lot of people, and it enabled a lot of people as well, because they went out and bought TVs and a bunch of liabilities and things that really didn't affect them. It amazed me that, a lot of people got about $15,000 in the stretch of the time that they were getting that extra 900 and that extra 336. And so many people didn't save it. So many people didn't pay off their debt. So many people didn't do things that would help them advance in life. And it rose the awareness that there's a need for financial literacy. There's a need for personal and economic empowerment. And that's one of the things that we provide, but it's important that you understand where you are, and you're going to be a part of paying back that $1 trillion. So it's important that you have some type of additional stream of income that's going to assist you, because when those bills start going up, your place of employment is not going to say, okay, everything around you is going up, we're going to increase your paycheck and give you a raise. All right. The fourth roadblock to happiness is debt. Believe it or not, taxes cause debt. Why? Because Uncle Sam's going to get his right off the top. He's going to get his right off the top. And then he's going to give you an allowance of what's left over, but that leaves a lot of people in a position where they have to finance their lifestyle. So what they do, they go out and they get a mortgage, they get a car payment, they get some credit cards, and they start living above their means because Uncle Sam is taking so much of their money, and everybody's borrowing them money based on their gross and not their net. The fifth roadblock to happiness is financial education. Our school systems never taught classes on personal finances, managing our money, or understanding the importance of an excellent credit rating. Therefore, majority of our society is financially illiterate. So while we look at these major companies like the Walmarts and the Amazons and the Apples and the Samsungs and the Targets, they want to keep you consumers and not allow you to become producers. They're banking on the fact that you're going to spend money that you don't have on Black Friday and Cyber Monday. They're banking on the fact that you're going to come in and you're going to spend money that you don't have so that you can buy Christmas gifts. And they're happy because it's putting them in the black, and it's allowing them to stay on the golf course. It's allowing them to put their children through school. It's allowing them to buy their grandchildren Christmas gifts. So you got to be conscious of where you are financially and what your goals and dreams are and where you want to be down the line so that you can make smart economic decisions right now. Now, fortunately, all these obstacles can be overcome. We have one company that's providing several solutions to help you overcome the roadblocks to happiness. And that company's name is JMG Net Worth. Now, JMG Net Worth is a debt-free lifestyle enhancement company headquartered just outside of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Paul D. Jones, founder of JMG Net Worth, is a business owner and entrepreneur by nature. He's the author of several incredible best-selling books. He's been featured in international magazines, on radio, and TV. As you can see, Mr. Jones is no stranger to success. And now he's starting a movement to improve the lives of as many people as possible. That movement begins with you. We begin with educating you on the home-based business industry. Now, the beautiful thing about the home-based business industry is it's the next billion-dollar trend. It's the next billion-dollar trend right here in the United States because everybody's at home right now. Everybody is at home right now, whether it's because they want to be safe or because the company has them at home for, protection purposes. But people are getting used to the idea of being at home and save and make money. Even these major corporations are realizing the savings of keeping their employees at home. So the idea where it used to be, oh, that's a scam, or, that's one of those things. Now people are getting used to the idea. And over the course of the next 2 to 5 years, the home business industry is going to realize a huge upward trend. And anybody who knows anything about creating wealth is going to they understand that getting in on the front end of a trend, a growing trend, is going to produce massive results and massive wealth if you take action and follow directions. All right. But most people want to start a business. They either don't know how, they don't have the money, or they don't have the time to do so. And what the home-based business industry does is it gives the average person the ability, with a low startup cost, with low overhead, with lower taxes and unlimited income potential, to start a home-based business and also be able to take things that are normally expenses for most people and turn them into deductions. So what I just said is you have the ability to let Uncle Sam pay for it. That's pretty awesome, you guys. Let Uncle Sam pay for it. Instead of him just taking money, allow him to do something to benefit you. Okay. So our second solution is we provide relevant products and services. While a lot of companies are out there just selling things, selling pills, selling potions, selling lotions, selling things that people maybe don't need, we focus on relevant products and services that people need, use, and want. Like My Credit is Better. The name says it all. Right now, people are messing up their credit. We already talked about how much credit is an important factor in our lives. So we want to provide a solution to people here and now, as well as we walk into the new normal, because people are going to be looking for a solution to improve their credit and get it back to where it needs to be. So with My Credit is Better, we offer the ability to improve your credit score, remove negative items, as well as monitor your credit so that it stays in the best shape that it possibly can be in. We also have Net Sales Worth, which is a merchant services solution, so that any business owner, whether individual sole proprietor or small business, medium business, or major corporation, we can save them money on their ability to accept credit or debit cards. Matter of fact, we're so confident in our ability to save these companies money that we offer a $250 guarantee. That if we can't save you money, we'll actually give a $250 Visa gift card. And last but not least, financial education. We have a cash flow management strategy where we understand that most people are W-2 employees. And all W-2 is a form that you get at the end of the year that says how much money you made, as well as how much taxes that you paid on that money. Well, a lot of people get excited about a tax refund, but they don't look at the fine print that says that your tax refund is simply the amount that you overpaid. So instead of giving the government an interest-free loan all year, we educate people on how to utilize the home business tax laws and actually pay the government exactly what you're supposed to pay them and get the tax savings put back into your take-home pay at your job in the form of what we like to call a rapid pay raise. No, it's not a raise from your job. No, your job isn't giving you any more money. We're simply lowering your tax liability and taking the overages that you usually get at the end of the year and giving it to you throughout the year so that you could take your money and choose what you want to do with it. If you want to increase your contribution to your 401k, you could do that. If you want to pay down debt faster and save much money, thousands of dollars in interest down the line, you can do that. If you want to invest in liabilities like a home-based business, you can do that. But we want you to understand it's your money and you have the choice to do what you want to do with it. All right. We also want to help you make more money. JMG Net Worth is giving you the opportunity to own your own home-based business franchise. And the cool thing about it is we have a system that does 90% of the work for you. All you have to do is to follow directions and plug the people in and expose them to the better way that we offer people. But you're not just investing into anything. You're investing into a system. System stands for save yourself time, energy, and money. And just like if you're going to invest into a Starbucks franchise, you wouldn't have to figure out how to arrange the chairs or what type of coffee sells the best. It's provided as part of the system. If you're going to invest into a McDonald's franchise, 2 billion burgers sold, $1 million though to get started, right? But McDonald's has a system. You see them golden arches, you already know what's going down. And they built their whole empire off burgers, fries, shakes, and apple pies. Well, we're going to give you the opportunity to own your own franchise as well. But we're not going to be selling burgers, fries, shakes, and apple pies. And it's not going to cost you $1 million to get started. You can actually partner with JMG Net Worth and start your own JMG Net Worth franchise for only a one-time enrollment fee of $130, just under $129.98. And it's also going to be $120 a month. But that's only $4 a day when you think about it. $4 a day. So many times we blow $4 a day, whether it's eating fast food or buying that morning coffee, buying scratch off lottery tickets and things of that nature. But here you can start a business that will immensely change your life, give you the ability to create long-term residual income, tax advantages that will last you and save you thousands of dollars throughout the year. All right. But the $120 per month it covers your My Credit is Better, which is $99.99 a month, as well as your web tools, which is what you need to keep your business, keep your business active. All right. And what you're going to get for your enrollment fee. You're going to get the first month of your My Financial Worth powered by My Credit is Better covered. You're going to get a membership back office. You're going to get commission tracking. You're going to get a whole team of people back in Minneapolis, Minnesota that are ready, willing, and able to go to work for each and every one of you. And for those of you who are action takers, and you can make that one decision that you want something more out of life, but more importantly, you're willing to do the work that it takes to get it. If you get started this evening, we'll actually cut the cost of My Financial Worth in half. So you'll be able to get started with a one-time enrollment fee of $130, but your monthly overhead will only be $70. Uncle Sam pays for it all anyway, but it puts you in a position to utilize that money for things to your advantage. Now, once you get started, there's 3 simple ways to earn: immediate income, long-term leadership bonuses, and monthly residual income. Now, the reason that this all works and it just flows so smoothly is because everybody knows their role. Everybody stays in their lane. You might be asking yourself, I see all the benefits of getting started. I see why I should own a home-based business. I get a rapid pay rate for lowering my taxes. I get to turn my expenses into deductions. I have the ability to create residual income. All that's great, but what would I be doing? Well, the only thing that you would be doing is exposing other people. Exposing other people to our income strategies, exposing other people to our better way through JMG Net Worth, exposing other people to our relevant products and services, exposing other people to the financial education that we provide, exposing other people to the testimonies that you'll learn as you'll grow as a part of this company. And what we're going to do as a team, what Focus is going to do is we're going to educate. We're going to educate people on the industry, educate people on our products and services, educate people on how to grow in all areas of their life. And JMG Net Worth is going to execute. They're going to provide a viable vehicle that's always going to always going to be credible, and always going to provide checks that cash and clear every single time. You got to get excited about being able to partner with a prosperity community and have a vehicle like JMG Net Worth that provides the relevant products and services that we offer. But at the end of the day, all we do is 2 things. We gather a few customers by retail sales, and we teach a few other people how to do the same thing. Let me explain. When you get started, while gathering loyal customers is an important part of our business model, it's important that you realize that you don't have to be a salesperson to create business income with JMG Net Worth. In fact, you're only required to gather at least two My Financial Worth Powered by My Credit is Better customers. So we're not going to have you out there knocking on doors, trying to sell people and things of that nature. No, we're going to get you started. Once you make that decision, we're going to gather at least your first two customers. And then we're going to focus on creating leverage, because I believe the most powerful way to change your life financially is by sharing this awesome opportunity with other people. So the next thing we want to do is we want to understand step one, our proven businesses is to refer three good people. Now, these three people need to be money motivated. They need to be hardworking. They need to be able to follow directions and keep things simple. The thing I love most about this is we utilize simple word of mouth advertising. All right. That's the best form of advertising there is. But we went ahead and threw some futuristic, up-to-date technology in there, and we're utilizing virtual solutions like Facebook Live, like Zoom, like YouTube and Instagram to get the word out faster. Some of you may be looking at this live. Some of you may be looking at the replay. But the beautiful thing about this is I'm going to do this video one time, and it's going to stay online for people to continue to watch and continue to see and continue to share, because we believe that this opportunity is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And we want to make sure that we yell it from the mountaintops and let everybody know how awesome that this opportunity is. So when you refer to three people, for each person that you personally refer to our company, when they gather their first two My Financial Worth Powered by My Credit is Better customers, the company's going to pay you a one-time fast starter bonus of $30. Now, there's no limit to the amount of people that you can refer, but we like to keep it simple for example purposes and go with three. So we have a strategy to help you refer your first three people within your first week in the business. And when you do that, you'll be paid 30, 30, 30. So $90 in your first week in your business. But right now we're running a promotion called the Power of One promotion. And during this promotion, you'll be able to receive a check matching bonus off all the efforts of the people that you personally refer to our company. So while these three people are going out and they're doing the exact same thing as you in your second week of the business, which is their first, they're going to refer their three people utilizing our system and our strategies, and they're going to get paid $90, $90, $90, but you're going to get a check matching bonus. So you're going to get paid $270 your second week in the business. That's a total of $360 in your first week in the business. And all you did was get started with the company, let Uncle Sam pay for it, get a rapid pay raise of $200 to $600 per month, turn your expenses into deductions, and help three other people do the same thing. Do you see how this is a win-win situation? Now, it gets even better, because when you have a total of 12 people on your team, all qualified with at least their two My Financial Worth Powered by My Credit is Better customers, you actually qualify for a monthly residual bonus called the Rockstar bonus. And that bonus is going to be paid month after month after month, as long as you meet the requirement. Step two within our proven system is you want to gather a few customers through retail sales. James G. Net Worth asks you to gather a total of 10 customers in your lifetime with the company. And for those of you who are go-getters and you get those 10 customers within your first month in the business, James G. Net Worth will reward you and pay you a $200 fast start bonus. Now, James G. Net Worth, our philosophies are significantly different than other companies and opportunities, because we believe the more successful each individual person is, the more successful our company is overall. So when you look at it, you hear a lot of people talking about, oh, this is a get rich quick, or, people making, the people at the bottom don't make any money and the people at the top make all the money. This couldn't be further from the truth, you guys, because if we don't help you make a dime, we don't make a penny. But the more successful we help you become, the more successful that we're able to become. So James Net Worth also gives you the ability to promote yourself, as well as give yourself a pay raise. As you continue to share our education and our strategies and introduce new representatives to our company, you'll climb through the ranks of James G. Net Worth, earning leadership bonuses for each qualified representative that joins your organization. These bonuses can add up to hundreds, even thousands of dollars each week. But all it takes to become a leader is desire and good work ethic. Now, as you may be able to tell, James G. Net Worth believes in uh, rewarding performance and people who are going out and being go-getters. So at the very first promotional level of senior director, you'll be able to participate in one of the best bonus and incentive programs in the industry. But what I want you to see here is if you simply went out and followed our strategy and referred your first 3 people within your first week in the business, and what if your 3 did the exact same thing? Well, that would be 9 people on your second level of business in your second week. And as that process continued to duplicate itself, that'd be 27 in your third week, 81 in your fourth week, 243 in your fifth week, all the way down through 7 weeks where you'll have 2,187 business partners. How many did you refer to the business? That's right, 3. But now you're getting paid off the time and efforts of over 3,000 people. And if 3 went to get 3 through 7 levels and everybody simply had at least their 2 My Financial Worth powered by My Credit is Better customers with 1 outside the home, your monthly residual income would be approximately $12,000 per month. That's not counting the bonus money. That's not counting the rapid pay raise. That's not counting any of the other income that I just talked to you about a little bit earlier. Well, let's say it took you a whole month and it built each month three, of course, 7 months. That's still $12,000 a month after 7 months. I hope you realize that this isn't just any income. This is life-changing monthly residual income. So we also have additional benefits and perks as well, but we don't have enough time here to cover them all. This video this evening, this live presentation was simply to give you an idea of the possibilities that exist for your life, to give you an idea that there is a better way, that you can begin taking the money back from the entities that have been robbing you all these years, the Uncle Sam, the banks, and things of that nature. Training is always available. We do these Facebook lives every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. We're actually going to be live every day this week because we're going on a Something to Be Thankful For Blitz. We just want to let the world know, hey, JMG Net Worth is here, and we want to help you change your life and take back ownership of your life. You know, we have a saying here that the difference between having dreams and achieving dreams is JMG Net Worth. So you don't want to miss out on this opportunity because the possibilities are limitless. We simply talked about a couple products and services that we offer, but as you build your distribution network and you build your team, what I love about this is it's more hands lighten the load. Nobody's overdoing it. Nobody's going out and doing astronomical work. All everybody's doing is getting their rapid pay raise, following our education and our strategies to start building a team and become a rock star and building a distribution network. And in turn, their life is changed forever. But once you build your distribution network, what's going to happen is JMG Net Worth is going to continue to release additional relevant products and services, things like water or things like energy drinks or things like electricity or gas, electric. You know, these things, the possibilities are limitless because the relationships Mr. Paul Jones has are second to none. But what I want you to understand is that when those products and services are added, it's just going to increase your income because you already have the distribution points and the team and the infrastructure in place. All right. So after hearing this information, there's typically 3 types of people. You want to get with the person who shared this information with you and let them know which type of person you are. The first type of person says, thanks, but no thanks. Everything's great in my life. I don't need a rapid pay raise of $200 to $600 per month. I don't need the tax advantages. I don't need to turn my expenses into deductions. I don't need $12,000 a month of residual income. That's you, great. But we would love for you to refer somebody else whose situation is not as good as yours. All right. The second type of person says everything you said makes sense. And I really want to take advantage of the My Financial Worth powered by My Credit is Better. Because I got some things that I want to take care of, and I need my credit in the tip-top shape so that, you know, I can handle the things I want to handle. If that's you, get with the person who got you on the line. Let them know you're a number 2. You could actually take advantage of the My Financial Worth powered by My Credit is Better half off promotion going on right now. And you'll be grandfathered in and you'll only pay $49.99 a month for as long as your service remains active. But the third type of person says, hey, I'm in. Everything makes sense to me. I want to take advantage of the rapid pay raise. I want to turn my expenses into deductions. I want to create a residual income. I want to change my life. And of course, those are the type of people that we're excited about working with, because those are the type of people who recognize being on the front end of a trend. Those are the type of people who recognize that this thing is about to explode and change so many people's lives. And the people who get in now are going to be the people who reap the rewards and reap the benefits and are a part of the formulation period. All right. So get with the person who shared this information with you. Let them know that you are a number 3 and you are ready to learn how you can actually get started and position yourself for greatness. If you're watching online, somebody shared this video on their wall. If somebody, started a watch party, get back with them and let them know if you're a 1, 2, or 3, and find out how you could take advantage of the benefits that I shared during this Facebook Live this evening. But whatever you do, don't miss your chance to live the lifestyle of your dreams, because opportunity doesn't go away. It just goes to somebody else. So don't let this opportunity go to anybody else but you. This thing is growing. It's going to happen with or without you. So get with the person who got you on the line. Get started today, and let's tell a friend to tell 2 friends to bring 3 friends tomorrow night as we do the Wealthy Wednesdays Lifestyle Enhancement Facebook Live. Have a great night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow night on the Facebook Live. Peace.